Well, hey, and welcome back to my channel. This is Fallon Chalet. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we are here to do a makeup tutorial. I posted a picture last week. I forgot where I was going, but I just did my makeup. I didn't film the look, but I took a poll and people was like, show us how you got it. So I am going to attempt to do that. Now, we all know that it may not come out exactly the same, but I'm going to try to get as close to it as I can. So, we also watching some trash TV, y'all, while I'm doing this look. It's a show called Grand Cayman on Hulu. It's like a reality show dating situation. So, I'm guilty of watching a little trash TV every now and again. So, y'all about to watch it with me. Okay, y'all, so I've already done my skincare routine, which if you want to see how the skin is skinning, it's a video on my channel for that. But I'm just gonna prime with this e.l.f. Power Grip with the niacinamide in it. Now, usually I like to use a brush to rub in my primer, but of course I don't know my brush yet, so we're gonna rub this in to prime for our foundation. I like to do this while I'm doing my eyeshadow so it can go ahead and set and do what needs to be done. And I love this stuff, by the way. Like, if y'all watch my Fallon favorites, you already know this made it. All right, y'all, I'm back. As you can hear, the phone was ringing. Of course it did, because I'm recording. But now I'm just gonna go in with this color corrector. It's by NYX in the shade Peach. I just use it to make everything even, my skin. Because although I don't have a lot of dark circles up under my eye, it's something up under there that I don't like. So it get a little dark looking to me. Oh, that water pretty. I love like the Caribbean. All right, y'all. So now we got that all blended out. I'm going in with this Juvia's Place primer. It's an eyeshadow primer, of course. Because why didn't I shake it up to begin with? Anybody watch this Grand Cayman show? I'm trying to get into it. You know how like when you're in the bed and you're looking for something to fall asleep to? This is usually what I turn on. This Grand Cayman show. So I really don't know what's going on, really. But I'm trying. I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay, y'all, so yeah, this is eyeshadow primer. And what this does is gives you a good base. It evens everything out, your eyelid color. So when you put down your eyeshadows, it is, they go on evenly without creasing. And by it being the color that it is, which is like a white color, it makes your eyeshadows pop. So if you know me, if you know me in real life, you know I don't do colors. I don't like color eyeshadow on me. Like, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a gold eyeshadow girl, neutral eye. I don't do colors. So last week when I did that color, I was like, Fallon, who is you? Who is you? Because this ain't even you. But I was like, let me quit playing. I just want to look different, and I did. This is just a dense brush, y'all, that I'm blending this out with. So I know it looks crazy right now, but just trust the process. Trust everything's fine. Don't who out the window, girl. I'm gonna set this base with the Laura Mercier's translucent powder. Um, it just helps the base set seamlessly with this powder. So your eyeshadows will have an even more smooth transition because we are using colors today and not just neutral colors. I'm using like colors. So when you're doing colors and blending colors together, you want your base to be as smooth as possible so your colors can blend even better. So now on to our first eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. This palette is amazing. Like, the color payoff is crazy. And if y'all know anything about Juvia's Place, okay? Like, Juvia's Place is chef's kiss. So I'm going in with this Soweto color, neutral color, to lay down as my base for my crease transition. So like I was saying, if you know anything about Juvia's Place colors are nothing to play with. Like, the payoff is amazing. And you only need a little bit. And they're super buildable. So I always like to put a little bit on and then move it around. And y'all, brushes matter when you're doing eyeshadow. That's why a lot of colors don't, when people put, and I'm just blending this up into my brow bone because I want it to be blended in with my skin. I don't want no gap. Because again, I didn't use any concealer to outline my brows. But I also don't want to leave it just looking like skin. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the circular motions come in, and that helps blending with lines of demarcation. People often, when they put eyeshadows on and it's not blended, because mind you, like, if this isn't your thing, because it takes time, right? Like, you have to love doing this and you have to want to do it, because if not, you're gonna be like, I ain't got time for that, and you just gonna, and I'm blending it up and not down, because down is where the fun colors are gonna go. So now I'm going in with this flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use the color Masai, which is this orange color, because the color was orange transitioning to a pink, transitioning into a purple. So that's orange. So we're gonna just place this down first. And see how pigmented that is, y'all? I freaking love it. I love Juvia's Place eyeshadows. So you just pat that down on top of the white base, and it's okay if it goes up into the transition color you just put, because you're going to end up blending it in there anyway. Okay? So we're going to pick up some more. And I don't know about y'all, but I got two different eyelids. Like, my eyelid space on one of my eyelids is not the same as the other one. And it kind of irritates me. I mean, I've learned to work with it because what else am I going to do? But are you guys eyelids like that? Like, one is different from the other? Like, this eyelid space, I don't fancy it. I like my left eye eyelid space. This right one, because I'm really left-handed, but I use both my hands for stuff like this. And I also use my right hand more than I do my left hand. Crazy, right? I know. Now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to flip this brush over because who about to be washing all these brushes? I'm going to flip the brush over and go in with this pink color. It's called Bento or Bento. Put it right next to that orange. It almost looks like the same color, but it's not. I don't. The camera isn't picking up because this is definitely pink. If I'm hearing correctly on this show, it seems like Craig might be a little whoremonger. All right, y'all. So I'm just building this pink up before we lay our last and final color. Now for the purple, I think I'm gonna use this Safari, which is what I use. It was like a light purple on the other color. I mean, on the look. But I don't know. I like this dashiki too. This. So I don't know. We're gonna start with the Safari though. We're gonna start with the Safari and put that down with a small brush because it's just going right here in the corner. We're gonna blend it up into the crease a little bit. If that makes sense, because it's gonna help transition the colors together, even with that transition color that we first laid down. And this is purple, but it's like a pinkish purple. It's not like a deep purple like that dashiki, which is what I was talking about. I might, but I'm gonna leave it like this because I'm gonna give the look that I gave in the picture. So I'm gonna leave it like this. And so we're just gonna keep building this up, y'all, until we get the intensity that we're looking for. And we're blending in circular motions. Now we're gonna do the other side. He said it's burning. They're doing a rum tasting. He like, what are you tasting? She said it's burning. All right, y'all. So we're just gonna keep blending until it looks like the other side. Now, y'all, I feel like I lost a little bit of my pink on this eye. So I'm gonna go put it back. Just go put it back. Oh my God, I messed up. You didn't, girl. You did not. Go put it back. It's just as simple. And voila, back like we never left. All right, y'all. So that's it for the eyes off camera. I just went in and lined my eyes with this glue pen. I'm never using Duo again. I'm never using regular eyelash glue again. This pen that my bestie turned me on to, this is a glue pen. And why didn't I know about it? I don't know, but I'm never using regular eyelash glue again. Let me just say this, y'all. This is my disclaimer. This is the way Fallon Chalet, does her makeup for the most part. Now, a few things might switch every now and again, you know, but not really. So, what I say ain't law. Like, this ain't Bible. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what works for me, depending on the look that I'm going for on that particular day. Now, today is a matte / dewy look. So this is the routine that I use to get the look that I want for this particular day. Okay? I just had to come on here and say it. So as far as my that baby is having a meltdown. She just used the word he is shagging her. Who says that? They for sure somewhere else. This is the concealer I like to use up under my foundation. And this is another test that I'm doing. Test shade. It's NARS in the shade Biscuit. which is medium deep. And this is going on top of that peach color corrector that I put down. So we're just gonna blend this out with a beauty blender. Again, this is before I put on any foundation. So we're gonna blend this out. I can't get over that lady just said that man shagging whoever. Like, girl, what? Who says that? But it's just like I've been using the word fancy a lot, which is something they say in England. Like, you know, when I really like something, I'm like, I fancy it. Because I do. That means I really like it. And y'all see how I just blended this up into this eyeshadow because it makes it sharp. So that's another way you can use your concealer. If your eyeshadow got down into your face or it's not even or whatever, you take your concealer and just blend it up to make that line. And it makes it sharp. Foundation of choice for today is my Beauty Bakery Insta Bake. I am in the shade 325N in this. I love when my foundation is not exactly my skin tone. I prefer it to be a little bit darker because I like to go in and look like real bronze, y'all. Like when my makeup done, I like to look warm. Although my skin tone is neutral, it's not cool, it's not warm, it's neutral. It's like right in the middle, which hence is the 325N. But even if it's not warm enough, I'm gonna go in and warm it up some more with some bronzer. Okay, so I just use a flat top brush to blend this in. Never drag your foundation. It's gonna be streaky. I never drag mine. Y'all can do how y'all want to. I never drag mine. I always pat it in because it blends in so much better when you do it this way versus painting it in. I hate that for me. How you see I just streaked that? No. Gonna pat this in because it also like just sits better on the skin. It just looks so much better when you do it like this. Just gonna keep patting this in, y'all. Pat it on in. So it gets all over and even like you desire it to be. Oh my God, Fallon. Not that I didn't expect this to be like this, but I literally just rubbed it on there. So that's that. And looking at my eyebrows now, because I usually get them laminated. I usually get lamination, wax, and tint. Lamination is when they stretch your brows out. It's almost like giving them a relaxer. So you stretch your brows out and make them like straight, and they stay like that for, you know, a little while. So looking at my eyebrows now, they look a little skinny to me. So, but I'm gonna deal with it or whatever for now because what other choice do I have? But I could have used my eyebrow gel to stretch them out because I like full brows. I don't like skinny brows. So this is Juvia's Place. I don't even know the name of this, y'all. But it is a concealer by Juvia's Place, I believe. This is in shade 15. But the name of it? I don't know. I don't know. But this is light. This is pretty bright. So I just put this down. Okay. Up under my eye to give that the brightness because I love a bright under eye. I do. I do. I do. I do. So while that's, I let it dry some, if that makes sense, because it just spreads out better when it dries. Now this is NYX Wonder Stick. It is a highlighter on one side, which I never used. Well, I haven't used it yet. I don't want. It's like I'll never use it. I just haven't used it yet. But I use it for this contour side, and this is in the color medium tan. So yeah, I bought it for the contour shade. So I just go in here, contour out these cheekbones real quick while that's drying. Put a few lines on this forehead and this nose, child. Cause my nose be nosing sometimes, and I don't be agreeing with it. And how I like to do mine, y'all, this is gonna end up here because I like to blend it into my eyeshadow. Okay. Now, I am going to take, where is, come on, man. I hate when I can't find my brushes. Like, I just be done seen them, right? And then when I be looking for them when I need them, they don't be nowhere to be found. Angled brush. And just blend that in, the contour. Move it down or up, however, because you see this line I did was skinny, right? But it's spreadable because it's a cream bronzer. It's a cream bronzer, so it's movable. And stuff like you could always add to, but taking away might not be so easy. So it's always best to start out with a little bit and add to if you need to. And this isn't even the brush that I'm looking for. Hold on. This is the brush I'm looking for. You see how it look like a chisel? Yeah, because that's what we doing. We chiseling out these cheekbones, okay? So you just pressing it in, moving it down or up. Whatever your cheekbone needs. If you want up for a more look, it's up. Which that's the look I be wanting for the most part. So I'm doing up. Because yeah, she likes to be chiseled. And you see that it's still drying because it moves better when it's dry. So you do the same here. Because the other brush I was just using, y'all, that is for my the powder because I go over this with powder. Y'all see that nose job I just gave myself? So now I'm gonna go in with this brush and blend out this concealer. And again, we're just using pressing motions. Just pressing that into the skin. And it makes it easier when it dries as opposed to when you do it like when you first put it down. It makes it so much easier when you let it dry a little bit. So let it just sit there while you sculpt out your face. And I promise you, boo-boo, it's going to be so much better for you. Now I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me powder. This is in the shade medium tan, warm nude. My bad, warm nude, 128. It's fairly light, which is what you want for your bright under eye, and it just sets the concealer. Don't be afraid to put it on. Put it on heavy. This prevents cracking of your concealer. Now, that's not even the kicker. Just wait, because I just found a new powder, which I haven't baked in a while. I really don't like baking. You know, just because I don't feel like it's needed. I just don't like to do it. I just don't like to do it. Because when I don't do it, it gives the same look. So, yeah, I don't do it. But now, after we apply this, it's time to go in and sculpt out your face with a powder bronzer. I like to set any cream that I use. I like to go back in and set it with a powder. And now I'm going to use the shade Katsina in Juvia's Place. Now this is, I use it for a bronzer, but it might be something else, y'all. It might be like a powder foundation. I don't know. But I use it with this brush I was using at first to set my bronzer. And again, a little goes a long way. It's looking a little dark on the camera, but I promise you it's not that dark. Because, yeah. All right, y'all. So I don't know if you guys know, at Sephora, if you go in there and see something you might be interested in, they will give you a sample of it. So I usually use Huda Beauty's banana bread powder. But they have a powder called Cherry Blossom. It's pink. For that pink under eye that is popular now, and I have been using it, and I've been liking it. I fancy it. It's just a baking powder that you use up under your eye for your concealer. And yeah, again, this is the Cherry Blossom, the pink one. And I just press this in. Like I said, I don't bake because I feel like I get the same result when I just do it like this. So this is just what I do. I just press it in, 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 press it in. Okay, now, y'all, and I know this is a lot, but this is what I do when I do my makeup. So, welcome to the Fallon Chalet Show. I am taking my Lip Bar powder in Brown Sugar Babe, and with this, I just go all over my face and give my face some color, bronze it up. It's actually between this one and my Makeup Revolution, which I'll use that one last. And it just blends everything together to give it a seamless look. before you go in with your blush colors. See how everything's coming together? Like, everything is just coming together. That's why I say you gotta trust the process around here. You just can't be like, ooh, I'm scared that don't look right. It's gonna look right in the end. I promise you. Do you see what's happening? It's gonna look right in the end. It always does. You just have to keep going. That is one of my favorite hashtags, y'all. Like, I've been on this positive streak for quite some time now because God is really working in my life. Like, so many things are happening, and I'm so grateful. And I just think, like, Fallon, what if you would have stopped a year ago because you got knocked down from whatever it was I might have been trying to do? I don't know. But I just pray, y'all, and I just trust God, and I just keep going. So that's my favorite hashtag. Hashtag keep going. And y'all can, apply it when y'all doing y'all makeup. Like, ooh, that look crazy. I ain't doing that. Keep going, sis. It's all gonna come together. Because as you can see, right before your eyes, I just transformed into somebody else. I really just transformed to somebody else right in front of your eyes. However long this video is, which I got to see after I edit it and all that. But however many minutes the video is, I just transformed into somebody else for y'all. And I'm glad about it. Cause yeah, I'm loving the look. What y'all think? Give me a thumbs up if you like the look. And don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Just don't come on here and watch me. Y'all gotta hang out. Y'all gotta be a part of the Foul Pal crew, okay? Because until you hit that subscribe button, you're not a part of the Foul Pal crew. And I want all y'all to be a part of it. So, yes, just keep blending stuff in, pressing stuff in your face. If you see any lines of demarcation, keep patting and blending. And you see I haven't applied no more product. You just use what you have on the brush and on your face. And I promise you, you guys, it moves. Like, your foundation moves on your face until you put that setting spray on there. You put that setting spray on there, you can hang it up. You can hang it up. So however you looking before you spray yourself, you better make sure that that's the look you want to see at the end. So that's that. I'm happy with the way it's all come together. And you see what I mean by warming myself up? Like, this right here is my swag. We coming on down to the end. Just hang in there. We almost done. Now, what I like to do, this is a palette by BH Cosmetics. It's called Desert Oasis. Y'all, I be eating this up. This Mirage. I use this for a highlighter. And I'm about to use it right now. This highlighter is so, and it's probably not even what it's for. This is what I use it for. And that's another thing, you guys. Like, whatever something is, right? If somebody tell you this is a blush, and you really like the color, and you want to see it on your eyes, put it on your eyes. Yeah. Because I'm all for wherever I want to see something at. Do y'all see that? Wherever I want to see something at, that's where I put it. Period. I don't care if you tell me it's lipstick. If I want to see it on my cheeks because I like the way the color looks and I think it's going to be a pretty color for a blush, that's why I'm putting it on my cheeks. I don't care if it do say lipstick. Who gonna check me? And what about it? Okay? As my girl Peyton say, what about it? Because I spent my money for it. I can use it wherever I want to. Do y'all see this? I freaking love this highlighter. It's like, and again, is it really a highlighter? I don't know. But that's what I use it as. Cute as well, action. Yeah. So, for my blush, I first use a cream blush. This is Rosebud by LA Girl. And you only need a little bit of this because this don't play either. This ain't nothing to play with. Matter of fact, let me quit playing and shake it up. Well, I'm talking about playing because that'd be the worst thing in the world when you are trying to use a little bit of something and it come out a lot because it be liquid instead of I promise you that's all you need. It be liquid, it come out like water instead of a cream blush consistency, which is what this is. Just blend that in. I love blush. Blush is... I just love blush. And you see I just gave it a little bit of color, which is all I want, is a little bit of color, because this on my eyes do a lot, right? So I'm not trying to have a whole lot on my cheeks looking like somebody crazy. So you just blend that on in. Now, remember, like I said, I like to go in and set all my creams with a powder product. So now I'm going to use my Morphe blush palette in Cool Pro. This is the 8C. I love this. I love this. And I want to use Free. The shade Free is this pink shimmery. It kind of like got a little shimmer to it, but not too much. Not too much. Because again, the eyes are already busy. And again, I don't like colors, but I mean, it's springtime. So, see how that just did? I gave it a little ew. Little ew. Some light. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Same thing to the other side. And just like, okay, here, move out the way, move out the way. See? Can y'all tell I love blush with the highlight? Like, it's like a, it just makes me feel like, what? You gotta make an appointment to talk to me because, yeah. All right, let me quit playing. Now for the lips. Again, being that the eyes are eyeing, the eyes are busy, okay? So we're gonna keep these lips at a neutral. We're gonna keep them at bay. Like, we're not doing no hot pink. We're not doing no baby pink. None of that. We're gonna keep these lips at bay. So I'm choosing to use my MAC color in Myth. Myth is Lord have mercy. What's happening with her? This is Myth. Myth is a beige. It almost looks like concealer. It's just it's yeah. But first we gotta line our lips. Where's my lip liner? Because yeah, I had on a lip mask and I put some lip oil on. So let me wipe that off. Because Myth is matte. If y'all haven't noticed, I love matte. I love matte foundation. I love matte looks. I love matte lips. Okay, it's a satin, but it's matte to me. So this is in the shade Espresso. This lip liner by NYX. So just line our lips. It's a brown lip liner. Or did I say eyeliner? And that's another thing. eyeliner versus lip liner, because they can do both. Now, let me tell you, I'm not going to put something off my mouth on my eyes unless I sharpen it and start all over again. But have I ever used a lip liner? No, an eyeliner for a lip liner? Mm-hmm. Half. Half. Yeah. And this is on me. You know, I do what needs to be done. So it's going to go in with this. I love it. I love it. Now, I could leave this matte like this, which is a-okay with me. But I'm going to go in with Royally Pluck Cosmetics Rain Shine. I've been talking for a while, and I don't know why I didn't bring my water bottle in here, okay? Because your girl needs a sip. Um, it's just a clear gloss, but it is not just a clear gloss. The consistency of it is chef's kiss. Now, where's my lip pencil? I don't know. And I'm the only one to use this, so I'm just going to put it on my lips. See what that just did? See what that just did? Stop playing with that girl. Both of us. It's it's thick, but it's not thick. It's not sticky. It gets the job done. It does what needs to be done. Rain Shine. Royally Plug Cosmetics. Go get you a few tubes because it's extremely affordable. Stop playing. Better than any drugstore lip gloss or what's in places called beauty supply store lip glosses. Yeah. Look at that. Do you see what it just did to... Okay. So, my setting spray choice of the day is this e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Now, usually I am a matte girl. My foundation is matte. I matted it out with my bronzers and all of that stuff, right? But remember when I first started the video, I was like, it is a matte, dewy situation. So, and this, if you got, I got so much to say. Y'all got to tune in to my Fallon favorites to see if this make a Fallon favorite. And then that's all I'm saying about it. So it is a fine misting spray. So you just, because I'm loving the way I'm looking. Because remember I told you, you better make sure you like everything before you spray yourself. I'm loving everything. This is so fine, y'all. It almost makes you think something's wrong with it. This is the finest spray I have ever used before, ever. This is, and what misty. Like, the mist is crazy fine. To the point where I had to get online and see what the girls were saying. Because I'm like, did I get a defective spray? Like, why is this coming out? But it says, shockingly fine mist, major makeup grip. No lies told. No lies told. But, like I say, y'all got to tune in to see if it made Fallon's favorites. But this is the finished look, y'all. Filter wear. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Again, thank y'all so much for watching. If you want to see more colorful looks, Let me know, because the way I'm looking right now, I'm like, girl, why did you stray away from the colors? Like, you just been around here wearing gold and bronze and being all neutral pay. Like, why, sis? Because you can rock colors. Because I actually like this. I actually like this a lot. Like I said, when I wore this colors combo. This had to be like last week. I forgot where I was going, but I was just like, I just want some color today. And this is the look I came up with. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this tutorial. It's about to be summertime, y'all. It's time to be outside. It's time to look good, feel good, smell good. Not that we weren't doing that in the other seasons, but it's something about summertime for me that I just be extra turned up. Thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.